Hello and welcome to another video by Johnny IELTS. And in this video, class IELTS 39, they are doing their regular speaking practice. So class, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now let's move on to topic number 8 of part 1. We did something last time, but now let's do number 8. Bargain. You know what bargain is?
No.
Trả giá.
Yes, mặc cả, trả giá. So to bargain means to try to negotiate. To try to negotiate. Try to negotiate for a better price for something. Tìm cách để thương lượng cho một cái giá tốt hơn, cho một cái gì đó, chính là mặc cả, trả giá. So to bargain. So basically we have a saying, what a bargain. It means rẻ thật đấy. It's so cheap. What a bargain. So Mr. Vũ, do you often bargain?
Actually, I usually looking for the cheaper price, which the same good.
Which sells good such as what?
But with the same good, good.
With the same goods. So
Yes.
do you compare prices on different online platform or something?
Yes, sir. I usually look around on the internet, and before you decide to buy something.
Yes. Besides, what do you do?
Before I decide to buy something.
Before you decide to buy something. Okay, good. All right. How about you, Hui? Do you often bargain?
Of course not, because I don't know how to offer a price with me. So I don't
For me.
usually
For me, I don't know how to offer a better price. Let's try
Yeah.
it again. So, you don't know how to bargain, I see. So, I need to ask you for examples of things people can bargain for. So, Hui, can you give examples of things people can bargain for? Cho ví dụ mấy thứ nào con người ta có thể mặc cả đi em. Think about daily objects. When you go to the market, what can people bargain for? Hui?
từ từ thầy hỏi lại em.
Can you give examples of things people can bargain for?
Example of people buying for.
Cho vài ví dụ đi, có vài thứ mà con người ta có thể mặc cả.
Maybe they buy some some food. Yes. At the market, maybe
Okay.
they can bargain a price for them, a cheaper price.
Okay.
Yes. Or maybe they selling something.
What is that something? Because basically this question asks you for examples. You need to be specific. Mình phải cụ thể.
Maybe they sell their vehicle.
What? Say again? Maybe what? Nói rõ ràng. Try to be accurate.
Maybe they sell their vehicle.
Vehicle, very good. Like what kind of vehicle?
Yeah. Maybe they offer a higher price to cái người mua mình gọi là
For the buyer.
Yeah,
For buyers. So something that people often bargain for is second-hand goods. Mấy đồ đã sử dụng rồi. So Miss Ngân, please. Do you know anything about it? Can you give examples of things people can bargain for, and how and why people can bargain for those things? You know why?
Firstly, when it comes to some stuff, people
When it comes to
often
buying, đừng
bargain.
cái stuff trong IELTS nha. Don't use the word stuff in IELTS. Be careful. Use the word
Some
items.
products.
Use the word items or objects
Yeah.
or goods. Okay. Đừng dùng chữ stuff trong IELTS nha. All right.
Yes.
Okay, let's try again. So, can you give examples of things people can bargain for, Miss Ngân?
Well, I think most of goods that people bargain is food because it's
Food?
easily just food.
Are you sure people can bargain for food? Huh? Oh, okay. Certainly not at a
Yeah.
restaurant. Okay, what you meant is food.
Food là
What you
đồ
meant
ăn
is
rồi.
okay, food at the market, right? Is what you meant?
Yeah, food in market.
Of course, you need to
in
be
local
accurate.
markets.
Phải rõ ràng chính xác là food at the local markets. Food
Yeah,
at
food at
local
local
markets.
markets.
Not food in a restaurant. Nah. Okay.
Correct.
No. Okay. So, Miss Phương, please. Do you know any examples of things people can bargain for?
Well, I think that I usually go to the market to buy food such as vegetables. And
Vegetables, yes, food and vegetables.
And I think some kinds of vegetables can be bargained. So I think it's quite easy for me to bargain the price of vegetables for the seller. So I think the examples of things I can bargain is simple food like vegetables.
Vegetable, but in a local market, of course. In local markets. So I'll give you one question, Miss Phương. Should people bargain for the services that they receive? Con người ta có nên mặc cả cho những cái dịch vụ mà họ nhận được không? Think about when you go to the doctor, or you go to a teacher. Should you bargain for the services that you receive like that? Or should you bargain for the what's it called? Transportation service. Dịch vụ mà vận tải, ví dụ đi xe gì á, like when you go by car or by bus, should you bargain for that service at all? Miss Phương, what do you think?
To be honest, I
Yes,
think that
please be honest.
it's quite impossible for me to bargain the services that I receive, such as transportation or the service of doctors or hospital. Like, I think those are the compulsory price that I cannot change or tell them to decrease the price. So, and I think that it's no for me to bargain for the price that I earn benefits on them.
All right. So Miss Lin, please. So do you often bargain, Miss Lin?
Yes, definitely yes. I often bargain when I buy clothing or food in open market or local market. That is not in shopping center or supermarket.
All right. So how do you bargain? Can you give an example? Like for example, if you buy say meat in a local market or vegetables in a local market, how can you bargain? So what is the best time to go shopping and the best time you can get a bargain? What do you think? Like normally food at the end of the day is often it's much cheaper than food at the beginning of the day, you know. So Lynn, what do you think? How do you bargain? Can you give an example? Ví dụ
Yeah.
thử.
If I choose to buy vegetable or foods like fruit, I will bargain in the end of the
Bargain.
day. Not bargain.
I will bargain. Yes.
I will bargain at the end of the day, but not at the beginning, because I think almost everywhere is like
Because bargaining at the beginning of the day will make people angry in Vietnam.
yeah.
Will make people very angry in Vietnam.
If you don't buy, it makes the seller be
Of course,
angry.
it makes them very angry.
And they can scold you.
They can scold you, mắng cho một trận đấy. They can scold, mắng ai đó. To scold someone. Of course, bị ăn mắng là đúng. Well, it's like that. Anyway, but as customers, you can of course bargain for anything you want. But I don't believe that people should scold someone because they bargain and they do not buy something, you know. It's not a good thing to do, to scold someone because of that, you know. Alright, so Mr. Hui, please, back to you. So where can people bargain? Like where? Like what place can people bargain? And where can people not bargain? Mr. Hui, what do you think?
I think where they can buy something or sell something, they can bargain at it.
Like for example, small shops. Can
Yeah,
people
small
bargain in
shop,
small shops or supermarket?
Yeah,
A
local
mall?
market. Yes. And I think
Yes, what?
yes. Wait. I don't know where. Để em suy nghĩ một tí.
Mỗi cái từ từ đó dạ là bị trừ điểm đấy.
Ôi ơi.
Trời đất ơi, nó không có tự nhiên nếu mà em bắt là cái chờ vậy. Trừ điểm. If you keep silent for so long, a big minus for your speaking score.
Okay. In some place they are selling a fixed price, so at it you maybe cannot bargain.
Okay, such as you are being so vague. Vague là mơ hồ. You're being so vague. You need to be specific. Like for example, what place? Sao hôm nay em bị cái gì vậy? Sao em không có nói thẳng ra cái nơi nào cho được không? Come on, try to be specific. Like where can people bargain? Like in small shops.
Yes.
In the local markets, for example. Try again.
Okay. In a small shop, local market, and supermarket too, I think it where they can bargain, and some place in mobile store.
Mobile store, cửa hàng
Yeah.
điện thoại luôn ghê vậy. Can you actually bargain in mobile store?
Yeah. We cannot bargain at it because they are selling a fixed price.
Because they're selling at fixed price. Yeah, fixed rồi. They are selling it because they sell at fixed or fixed. Nó là âm T cuối nha, tại vì cái chữ fix nó không có kéo dài, nó không có rung lên, so nên là fixed price.
Yeah, or car shop too. Yeah. Hết rồi.
Okay, so where can people not bargain then? Okay, think about supermarket, restaurants. Supermarket, restaurants, the mall. Can people bargain there?
Not no. Ý là hồi nãy em có nói ở đây, ý là tại cửa hàng điện thoại rồi á, họ bán cái giá cố định đó nên mà không thể bargain.
Okay, so any places that they sell at fixed price, you cannot bargain. All right. So, can you bargain at English centers? Đến trung tâm Anh ngữ, đòi giảm giá. Can people bargain at English centers?
Be careful.
They should never do that. Okay, so Mr. Vũ, please. So, do Vietnamese people often bargain? Người Việt có hay mặc cả không?
Actually, I usually hear from my foreign people, my foreign friends. They usually say that the Vietnamese people often bargain for everything, but I don't think so. I think if someone try to make the bargain like their habit.
Don't make it a
It's not
habit.
only-
Đừng biến nó trở
Yeah.
thành một cái thói quen. Don't make it a habit.
Yeah.
To make
Yeah.
something a habit. Biến cái gì đó thành thói quen. So don't make it a habit, you know. So if they make it a habit,
Yeah.
what would happen?
No, I mean some Vietnamese people try to make the bargains their habit. I think so.
Of course, and do you
But,
think it's a good thing?
No,
Nhưng con nghĩ nó là điều tốt không?
I see the most of people don't do that in the local market or restaurant or market. I think. Yeah. So I think some people just try to get some good from the store with the cheaper, with the right price.
With the right price.
prices.
With the right price.
Right prices. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Now-
that's all.
Okay, very good. Very good. So, Ms. Ngân, please. What do you think? What do Vietnamese people often bargain for? Người Việt thường là mặc cả cho cái gì? Món hàng gì?
Well, I think,
think more,
most
think
of
about other
Vietnamese-
things as well, okay? Hãy nghĩ về nhiều thứ khác hơn nữa các bạn. Like bất động sản chẳng hạn. Think about real estate. Real estate. Bất động sản. Think about real estate. Think about used goods or second-hand goods. Think about deals like negotiation for work contract, for example. Nhớ là bàn luận cho cái lương á, tiền lương, negotiation for like employment,
Yeah.
like for salary. That is also a kind of bargaining too. Đó cũng là một cái hành động bargaining đấy. So, okay, so Miss
So,
Nam, what do Vietnamese people often bargain for?
I think when it comes to young people, Vietnamese young people, it's gonna be
Gonna, cẩn thận,
salary.
gonna, wanna không được nha. In IELTS, do not use wanna or gonna. Use Vietnamese people usually or going to or want to. Okay, careful. Lại đi.
So Vietnamese people, especially about Vietnamese young people, they tend to bargain about salary because salary is depends on their levels
The level
when they
of
do their jobs.
the level of employment, mức độ mà thuê mướn lao động, mức độ thuê mướn lao động tức là cái mức độ của công việc đó. The level of the job, the level of education, mức độ giáo dục, or what else? Còn gì không ta?
All their skills, their experiments on that job. So
Yes.
they often bargain the salary to have a feeling that that job suitable for them.
Mm-hmm. All right, good. So, Miss Ngân, what should people not bargain for? What do you think? Con người ta không nên mặc cả cái gì?
I think people should not bargain about
For.
how service
Bargain for.
price.
They should not bargain for.
Bargain for health services price.
Like what kind of services?
Such as I don't know, maybe
Mặc cả với bác sĩ. Like bargain with doctors for their medical services. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. You should never do that.
I think so.
You should never do that. It's very risky. Very risky to do so. Second, never bargain for a teacher for educational service. Very, very, very bad thing to do. Okay, but people often do that anyway. Con người ta vẫn làm vậy mà, nhưng mà theo một cái cách mà gọi là không trực tiếp hơn. Like they often do it indirectly. Kêu kẻ khổ, kẻ nghèo, kêu học phí này mắc quá với em. People often complain that the fees are too much for them and they ask for discount. So that is a way to bargain too, and that is not a good thing to do. Now, so Mr. Hui, what should people not bargain for then? Can you think of something else? Suy nghĩ đi các bạn. Hãy động não đi. Come on, try to think. What should people not bargain for? Đi hớt tóc kêu cắt gì mắc vậy? When you go to the hairdresser and you bargain with the hairdresser, what could be the problem here? Làm hỏi cắt chọn sao 100.000 mắc vậy? 50 thôi. Xong rồi hairdresser nói thì cắt 50.
It's okay.
It's okay for if you go to hairdresser and you ask for half price, then your hair will look ugly. It's your fault. It's your fault. It's your fault to bargain for the service. Cho nên có nhiều cái đừng mạo hiểm nhé. A lot of things you should never bargain for. What is that? Hui?
Something have fixed price.
Yeah, you said that before.
Yeah.
Try to be creative, sáng tạo cái nào.
Không có kinh nghiệm nữa.
Okay, so Huy, what do you think of bargaining? Em nghĩ gì về cái hành động mà mặc cả? Do you think bargaining is a good thing that people should do?
Maybe
Does it make people? Does it make someone sound cheap? Does it make someone sound cheap? Nó có làm cho ai đó nghe rẻ tiền quá không? Tức là một con người cứ hay mặc cả giống như kiểu mà cái giá trị của cái người đó nó không có được cao, cho người ta mặc cả hoài. It's like does it make someone sound cheap? Yeah, because they bargain all the time. It sounds like they are cheap themselves. Bản thân họ cũng cheap, nên họ mới mặc cả hoài chẳng hạn. What do you think? What do you think of bargaining? Is it a good thing?
I think in some case it may be good thing because some seller they
Some sellers, right?
yes, some seller they sell too high price.
Some seller they inflate, thổi phồng. They inflate the price, họ thổi phồng giá lên. Some seller they inflate the price, so people need to bargain.
Yeah. So we should to bargain to have enough price.
To have what? To have a better price.
Yeah, better price.
Để có một giá tốt hơn. Chứ enough price là cái gì? Giá đầy đủ là sao không hiểu? I don't know what enough price mean. Okay, So Mr. Vũ, what do you think of bargaining? Is it a good thing to do?
So actually, I never mind about what people think about the bargaining. I want to because actually nowadays, so after COVID, the price from every
The price. The price.
yeah, the price being inflated a lot. Maybe so. That's why people try
That's
to
why.
target something.
That's why.
That's why people try to bargain for something to try and get the better price.
Mhm.
And I don't think the bargain makes the people look so cheap because you know everyone want to get the right price.
The right,
So
the
that's why-
right, the right price. Cái chữ R của nó hơi bị vấn đề á. You have a problem with the R sound. The right price.
Yeah, the people try to get the right price.
A light brown, the right, R. R là để cái lưỡi ngay đụng ngay cái trần ở ngay giữa của cái cuốn họng luôn á. R.
Right.
Để cái lưỡi đụng ngay cái trần ngay giữa cuốn họng luôn. R. Nếu mà cái lưỡi nó đụng vào phần đằng trước thì nó sẽ ra chữ L. L. Còn nếu mà cái lưỡi ru đằng sau nó sẽ đụng chữ G. 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 Còn ngay giữa này sẽ ra chữ R.
Right.
The right price.
The right price.
Okay, good.
People try to get the right price for everything what they buy, and tự nhiên đang sửa cái em quên mất cái mặt ý.
Okay, let's try
Đừng
again.
nói nhiều.
Let's try again once again. What do you think of bargaining? Is it a good thing to do? And should people teach young children to do so? Con người ta có nên dạy trẻ nhỏ cách mặc cả không? Mà gặp mặc cả khắp mọi nơi. Should people teach young children to bargain? And what do you think of bargaining? Is it a good thing to do?
So I think the parents try to teach their children about how they can get the right price before teach how to bargain for something. I think so. It will be better than try to bargain everything
Try to bargain for
everywhere.
everything. I think it's
Everywhere.
better to educate people. Tốt hơn hết là giáo dục con người ta. Hãy honest, hãy chân thành, hãy thẳng thắn và đừng có lương lẹo, buôn bán đàng hoàng. It's better to educate people so that buyers won't have to bargain. Tốt hơn hết là nên giáo dục con người ta để mà những người mua sẽ không phải bargain nữa. Tại vì chính vì người bán họ không có honest, họ không có trung thực, cho nên là những con người ta nó mới nảy ra cái chuyện bargain quá nhiều. It's because the buyers are not honest. That's why the sellers not honest. That's why the buyers have to bargain a lot. You know. All right, let's look at let's do part 2 now. 58 rồi nè. Okay, so we did 58 already. So I added some new topics here. I added some new topics, so we can try them. Where is that? Okay, let's do 61, shall we? 15, so 59, 60, 61, right? Okay, let's try 61. Describe a quiet place. So you have a lot of some question to go with quiet place, but let me just move this one here so you can see the question easier. Okay. Right, 61 is describe a quiet place, miêu tả một cái nơi mà nó yên tĩnh. You should say where it is, nơi nào vậy. When you go there, bạn đi đến nơi đó lúc nào. And what you do there, bạn làm gì ở đó. And explain why it is a quiet place. Tại sao nó là một cái nơi yên tĩnh. And why you like it, tại sao bạn thích nó. And part 3 actually talk about quietness. Do you think that quietness is good for people? Bạn có nghĩ cái sự yên tĩnh là tốt cho con người ta hay không? Think about health. Think about work. Think about how it helps people to concentrate. And what would happen if we have too much quietness? Nếu có quá nhiều sự yên tĩnh thì sao? Okay, next question. Do you think that everybody needs some time by themselves and in a quiet place? Why not? Bạn có nghĩ rằng người nào cũng cần một khoảng thời gian ở yên mình và ở trong một cái nơi yên tĩnh hay không? Tại sao không? Do you think city should be more quiet? Why not? Think about karaoke, think about the noise of vehicles, think about every background noise you can think of. Nó có những tiếng ồn ở trong nền đó. Like background noise, like karaoke, like the noise of vehicles, the sound of people talking, or the sound of construction. Tiếng ồn xây dựng. Do you think city should be more quiet? Why not? Bạn có nghĩ những thành phố có nên là yên tĩnh hơn không? Tại sao không? Alright, just try to do this one, okay? 2 minutes. 2 phút suy nghĩ, bắt đầu. Okay, let's start now. Miss Thanh Phương, please, can you describe a quiet place? Phát âm cẩn thận nha mọi người, cẩn thận cái bộ phát âm á. Careful with your pronunciation.
Well, I'm going to talk about a quiet place that
Quiet, have it quiet. Be careful. So quiet and quiet are different. A quiet place. Miss Will, please describe a quiet place. Quiet.
I'd like to describe a quiet place that I usually spend time here and find great comfort in the silence to relax in my time. And it is the park near my neighborhood, and I spend most of my free time
most of my free time
going to the park and having a cup of tea here to study. And I think I am quite delighted that in my city have a churches park near my neighborhood, and sometimes I also contribute to plant more trees in here to
plant more trees in order to trồng thêm nhiều cây để làm gì?
To maintain the beauty of the and people in my city are really into this small park because every morning I see the old in my neighborhood spend time in here doing exercise with their friends, and they also walking and playing outdoor activities in here. So this location is my
Sắp hết giờ. Okay. Remember, you have only 2 minutes to talk about it. And try to speak clearly. Thanh Phương ơi, thầy nói cái vụ mà cái chất lượng âm thanh rồi nha. I think you should buy a headset. Kiếm cái headset đi mà mua. Cái headset đeo vô nó có cái râu á để mà học online tốt hơn. Try to buy a headset so you can improve the quality of what you are doing. Okay, good. Now, Miss Lin, please, can you describe a quiet place?
I'd like to talk about a transcript place that I often go to. It's a library in my school. When I have time on my hands, I often go to, and I have time on my hand, and if I have break time at school, I often go to library to read the book and find
To read books, right? Or read only one book?
Yeah.
Đọc bao nhiêu cuốn sách? Read books, đọc nhiều cuốn chứ.
Okay.
Like to read books.
To read book and find a quiet place to finish my homework or assignment.
Assignment.
Assignments.
Okay, is that all?
The library is so modern because it's equipped with air conditioner and
Cái câu vừa rồi là câu gì cái? What did you say? Again.
I said the library in my school is so modern because it's equipped with the air conditioner.
Okay.
With air conditioner, and there are a lot of books in here.
Okay.
Arranged systematically.
They are arranged systematically. So they are arranged systematically. Được sắp xếp một cách mà hệ thống. They are arranged systematically.
And systematically and
Không có cồ lì, mấy cái cồ lì đọc là cli hết. So all the cli are pronounced like cli. Systematically.
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 And it's surrounded by a lot of trees and beautiful trees.
Okay. Okay, that's good enough. 2 phút rồi đó. It's 2 minutes already. Okay, good enough. Có vẻ giống như em đang lặp đi lặp lại cùng một cái ý. It's like you are repeating the same idea somehow, you know. Be careful with that. Okay, so Mr. Vũ, please, can you describe a quiet place?
So, to talking about the quiet place, I want to talking about my apartment.
I would like to talk about
my apartment, where I can go back after the long day for working. So
after a long day of working, sau một ngày dài làm việc. After a long day of working.
So actually, I'm working in the airport where get the background noises.
The background noise of airplane, right?
Yeah. Airport. I'm working in the airport where get background noise.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I want to back to my home, my apartment to relaxing and maybe release some stress after the working hours.
Cái chữ xả stress không phải là release. Cái sự xả stress nó không phải là release. To relieve. Cái chữ relieve stress mới đúng nha. Giảm stress chứ tiếng Anh không có chữ xả stress như tiếng Việt đâu. Nó không bao giờ có chuyện là release stress nè. Không có chuyện release stress. Cái chữ xả stress là có tiếng Việt mới có thôi. Đừng có đẻ nó ra tiếng Anh bắt nó phải theo nha. Tiếng Anh người ta nói là relieve stress, làm giảm thiểu stress. In English we say relieve stress, we don't say release stress. Relieve, relieve stress. So to relieve stress.
To relieve stress, I had some small tree in my apartment, and
You mean plants in your apartment?
In my apartment, a small tree, cái cây cảnh.
Let's say a small plant.
Plant.
Cái từ plant nó phù hợp hơn. Nếu mà nói về cây nhỏ. For small plant, it's a plant, but not trees. Right? Trees are often bigger.
Yeah. Okay. I have some small plants in my apartment, and so I really feel relaxing when I see and when I try to taking care them.
When I take care of them.
Take care of them. So on the other hand, so I have the good neighbor. They really respect my private area. And
private areas. What do you mean private areas? They respect my privacy. Privacy. They respect your privacy. Cái private areas người ta tưởng là chỗ kín á. Yeah. The private area. No, we say respect my privacy.
They
Chứ
respect
không lẽ my private
privacy.
areas nghe người ta sẽ tưởng là họ tôn trọng vùng kín của tôi. Was like what? No.
Ý là cái chỗ không gian
yên tĩnh, cái chỗ không gian của riêng mình, my private space. They respect my private space. Okay, be careful. Okay.
My private space and
moment. Yeah, just continue talking. Yes.
I read.
Yes.
Although there are many construction around my apartment, where they contribute apartment a lot and many noise around my apartment, but in my apartment I can hear something from outside area, from outside.
From the outside, I can hear something from the outside.
From the outside.
Okay.
And I very enjoy when I
very enjoy rồi xong. Không có very cộng động từ. You cannot plus very plus a verb. You cannot do that. I really enjoy.
I'm really enjoy when I get back.
I really enjoy it when I get back
my apartment after work or after I do something or do exercise around my apartment.
Okay.
It's a good environment.
Nó cứ lặp đi lại hoài nha. You are repeating a lot of ideas now. Mà hơi quá giờ rồi. It's like 4 minutes already. Careful.
Yeah.
Cái vấn đề lặp ý á, nó sẽ rất là dễ dàng xảy ra khi mình bị rối. Nhưng mà mình phải bình tĩnh lại. Cái quan trọng bình tĩnh lại, nói từ từ thôi. It's good to just slow down, be patient, and don't talk too fast. Otherwise, you're just repeating the same ideas. And that is bad for your speaking. Okay, wait, your turn. Describe a quiet place. Từ từ thôi.
Okay. My workplace is
my quiet place.
My quiet place is
is my quiet place is
cinema. Why?
It's very interesting why you said it's a quiet place, but go on, come on, go on.
Because I very like I don't like the place too
Bắt đầu
much
very
quiet.
like, bắt đầu very like là chết rồi.
I just the word I like it.
Because I like it a lot.
Yeah, I like a lot about a place. Not
I like this place a lot. I like this place a lot. Chứ phải là I
Yeah,
very like the place rồi xong. Very like đi.
Năm
Chết
điểm
đó.
xác định.
Xác định luôn á. Đúng như là xác định 5 chấm về chỗ.
Lúc đó đi ra luôn. Ok.
5 triệu.
Okay, thêm the kiểu I like a lot play
Từ.
I don't like a lot play not too much quiet, not hay and many noise. So
Much noise. Noise không đếm được. You cannot count noise. So much noise. A place with much noise.
much noise. So I very like cinemas where half of quiet and half
Where
of noise.
have.
Thế là
Có cái gì đó nói sao?
thế là có một nửa tiếng ồn.
There is, there are đâu.
Yes. Sorry, I won. That I like that em hơi
Cái này do không có chịu luyện tập ở nhà, là có học listening với là reading không vậy Huy?
có.
No, I don't think so. Em học không đúng cách.
Yes.
Em không có chịu luyện phát âm cho nên bây giờ nó lộ ra hết. Tôi biết hết chứ phải không đâu nha. You think I don't know? Of course you did not practice enough. That's why now you make mistakes like this. Basic mistakes, những lỗi rất là cơ bản luôn á. Now let's continue.
I like the cinema because some movie, yeah, it make me funny. Wow.
Wait, it makes me funny. Nó làm cho tôi buồn cười lắm.
Make me
Funny is not the right
Make me
word in this
funny.
case. It makes me excited, or it is really funny to me. Nó rất là buồn cười với tôi. It's really funny to me. But it
Yeah.
makes me funny là không được. No, you cannot say it makes me funny.
Okay, make me excited. Em làm cái mắt ba luôn lúc này, hay là
Second.
đây là một cái phần 3 luôn lúc này.
Okay, you can do part 3 as well. Why do you think that quietness is good for people? Why not?
Yes, because because silence is golden. So in some case, quietness is good because if they say something, it make other people awareness. Hài lòng.
Wait, it makes other people awareness. Sai.
Đúng.
It makes people aware. Dùng tính từ mới đúng. You have to use the adjective. It makes people aware of something. Nó làm cho con người ta có ý thức về cái gì đó. It makes people aware of something.
Yes. Satisfied. Hài lòng á.
Satisfied with. It makes people satisfied. Nó làm cho người ta trong trạng thái hài lòng.
Yes.
Anything else? Nghe chứ anything else là viết thiếu, nói thiếu rồi đó.
Nó thiếu này.
Part 3.
Yes. In sometimes people not awareness. They need to talk to other people. If they too quiet. make the conversation it very sad, boring. Yes.
Đúng rồi, dùng từ boring là đúng. It makes the conversation boring because you're describing the nature of the conversation. Nên miêu tả cái bản chất của cuộc trò chuyện là boring. Okay, good.
Yeah.
So, anything else? But I'm still not convinced because you're talking about what are you talking about? Em nói về cái gì vậy? Nghe nó không có thuyết phục gì hết á. Cái nói về cái chuyện mà có yên tĩnh có tốt con người ta hay không? Nhưng mà em nói về cái gì? What are you talking about? I don't understand. Is it about quietness? No. Is it?
Không, ý là kiểu là trong một số trường hợp á thì im lặng nó sẽ tốt á, ý là
In some cases, quietness is good. Let's try again. Nói lại. Do you think that quietness is good for people? Why not?
okay. In some case, quiet is good for people.
Quietness. Tập từ từ thôi.
Quietness. In some case, quietness is good for people because quietness can.
Quietness là gì? Quietness.
Quietness.
Quietness. Quietness. Quietness. Quietness. Okay, Lynn, please. Miss Lynn, please. Do you think that everybody needs some time by themselves and in a quiet place? Why or why not?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
Second, I can't hear you.
Oh, I said, not really understand the question.
Bạn có nghĩ rằng mỗi ai cũng cần một khoảng thời gian ở yên một mình và trong một cái nơi yên tĩnh hay không? So think about the fact that people need time alone to heal, để mà họ hồi phục lại sức lực đã. Because talking to people is draining. Nó làm cho người ta mất sức. Talking to people is draining, yes. So some people a lot of people they need time to be by themselves. To be by themselves. Ở yên mình. To be alone. To heal. And some people they need more time alone than the others because they are introverts. Một số người hướng nội đương nhiên sẽ cần nhiều thời gian hơn là extrovert rồi. Để mà họ ở mình. What else then? Tiếp. Lên đây. Do you think that everybody needs some time by themselves and in a quiet place? Why or why not?
Some people bottle up your emotions because they feel like it's so exhausted and they are
Wait, it's so exhausting. Mình đang miêu tả cái bản chất của sự vật sự việc là nó gây ra kiệt quệ. You're talking about the nature of something. It's exhausting.
It's exhausting or introverts. We will need some time by themselves in a quiet place to recover their health and strength, like recover mental health.
Well, it's not that bad. Vì mà sức khỏe y tế ghê gì? We say physical health and mental health. Sức khỏe về thể chất và tinh thần. We say physical and mental health. Làm gì đến mức mà sức khỏe y tế? We don't have anything like medical health, you know. We just say physical health and mental health, you know. Okay. Anything else?
No.
Okay, Ngan, what do you think? Miss Ngan, do you think that everybody needs some time by themselves and in a quiet place? Why or why not?
Well, definitely, because,
No, I don't know.
Because have I mean
Have
a
because
distraction.
have là cái have why.
Have
Tồn tại cái gì đó. There is, there are. Các bạn
has
ơi.
it has a distraction from our day to day, like escape from the fast pace of life is really important and really necessary for
Really
people.
necessary for people.
Necessary for people.
Good. Rất tốt.
Spending time for themselves is
By themselves. Spending time
For
by
themselves.
themselves.
Không phải for thôi.
No.
Spending time for
Spend
themselves.
time
Cho họ.
by themselves. Or for themselves means like it's a
spending
purpose.
time.
Sử dụng thời gian đó cho bản thân họ hay là sử dụng thời gian
Yeah.
đó một mình. Nó khác nhau nha, dùng giới từ khác nó sẽ ra nghĩa khác nhau. When you say spend time for themselves, dành thời gian cho bản thân họ thôi.
Yeah,
Spend
I
time
mean that.
by themselves
That-
và dành thời gian một mình.
Okay,
which
spending
one?
time by themselves can help them to improve their mental health, and also, for some
Yes.
people like an introvert, they really need the quiet space because
With my
it's
cats
help
and-
because it's help them to recharge their battery and maybe think about their life and spending time to think about their futures. And yeah, so quiet place really important.
Okay, good. That's a good question. That's a good answer, Good, good, good. Now, Mr. Wu, please, do you think city should be more quiet? Why not?
So I think nowadays people often face
Often what?
with,
People often what? Ngày nay con người ta thường làm gì?
people usually face up the stress or maybe some struggle from their working, their job or their
Okay,
relationship.
they often struggle from their
And-
job. They often struggle from their job or work.
Mình dùng suffer được.
Struggle là giống như gặp khó khăn đấy.
Không, ý là em nói là đối diện là face.
They often
And-
have to
and-
face the struggle. They often have to face the struggle of their work. Họ thường phải đối diện
Yeah.
với cái sự khó khăn của công việc của họ. Yeah, you can say that. They have to face the struggle of their work. Yes.
Their work or their relationship. So I think the quiet place is very good for them to recover their not only their peace.
Đều đấy. To
Their
recover
physical, not
mental
only
health, to recover their physical and mental health.
yeah, not only the and dùng từ đó để còn
Okay, not only for their physical health, but also their mental health as well.
their mental and to maybe to
Achieve,
respond
achieve hay achieve.
achieve
Achieve.
to achieve something they want to do in the next day. So I think the good time to thinking about I think the good time to people for people to think about their không biết diễn tả.
Đeo gì?
Their trouble in the day. Yeah, the good time for people can think about their trouble in the day is the night before go to bed.
Không hiểu, I don't understand. Yeah, try that last sentence again, please.
So I think the good time for people can
A good time for people can, rồi xong. A good time for people to do something.
Yeah.
A good time for people to do something.
A good time to think about cái chỗ này bạn
Yes.
nói mà em thấy nó lạc đề quá nên.
Lạc đề thì công nhận. True.
Dạ lạc đề.
Yeah, it's
đang
out
bị
of
lạc
topic.
đề.
It feels out of topic. Yeah. Alright, let's continue with this one.
Yeah, continue,
Anyway.
please.
Cái bài này thực sự nó hơi bị khó chịu. It's actually not something that you want to talk about, I guess. Try 63 then. Thử cái này đi các bạn. Describe an interesting experience that you have had. Miêu tả một trải nghiệm thú vị mà các bạn đã có được. You should say what it was. Trải nghiệm gì vậy? When it happened. Nó diễn ra lúc nào? Why it was interesting. Tại sao cái trải nghiệm này là interesting? Cẩn thận cái vụ interesting, interested, exciting đó nha các bạn. Explain how you felt about it. Bạn cảm thấy thế nào cái trải nghiệm đó? Part 3. Do you think that people need to have more interesting experiences in their life? Bạn có nghĩ rằng con người ta cần phải có hơn những cái trải nghiệm thú vị nhiều hơn trong cuộc đời của họ không? Tại sao không? Think about what interesting experiences can teach you. Trải nghiệm thú vị có thể dạy cho mình điều gì? Mình có lớn khôn lên được từ những trải nghiệm thú vị đó không? Can we grow up? Can we grow with those interesting experiences? Can we become better versions of ourselves? Chúng ta có thể trở thành những phiên bản tốt hơn của chính bản thân chúng ta. Well, can we be more independent? Độc lập hơn không? Or should people living like a mediocre life? Một cuộc đời tầm thường, một cuộc đời trung bình, tầm thường. Without any interesting experience, should they live a life like that? Now, next question. What can be the benefits of having different experiences? Mình nên đưa ra thêm nhiều ví dụ, như nãy thầy không thấy mọi người ghi ví dụ vậy đó. I haven't seen you guys. I haven't seen this class giving any example at all. Now, what can be the benefits of having different experiences? Điều gì có thể là những cái điểm lợi của chuyện có nhiều cái trải nghiệm khác biệt? Different experiences. So we have the same experiences and we have different experiences. The same experiences will not teach you much because you faced it every day, remember? But different experiences teaches you because it makes you get out of your comfort zone. Nó bắt mình ra khỏi cái vùng an toàn của mình. It helps you, it makes you get out. Nó bắt mình phải ra khỏi cái vùng an toàn của mình. It makes you get out of your comfort zone. And that's when you truly learn. That's when people can truly learn. Lúc mà con người có thể học thực sự là lúc khi con người ta bị ra khỏi vùng an toàn đấy. Right. You should talk about different benefits and give some example. Ví dụ như là một cái ví dụ như bị lạc trong sân bay nước ngoài chẳng hạn. Like an example of different experience. You can get lost in a foreign country, for example. Bị lạc ở nước ngoài chẳng hạn. Or the experience of having no money and walking on the street, for example. Không có tiền, đi bộ trên đường thì không có tiền vậy đó. And in your worst years, for example, những cái năm mà tệ nhất của các bạn, không có thứ gì luôn á. That's when you learn a lot from life. If you are out of your comfort zone, it means you don't have money, you don't have a job, you don't have anything that is safe in your life anymore. You have nothing to lose. Chẳng có gì để mất luôn á. That is when you learn a lot. Nó giải thích là tại sao người lớn học ít được, không học được nhiều. Đó là tại vì họ cứ sợ mất. Họ cứ sợ này, họ cứ hay hỏi này hỏi kia, không liên quan. Nhưng mà trẻ nhỏ tại sao học nhiều? Tại vì chúng nó làm gì có gì để mất đâu. You know, I think that explains why children they learn a lot because they have nothing to lose. They just learn. But adults, you have a lot of things to think about. You have a lot of things to lose, and you ask a lot of questions. You start to question things. That's why you don't learn that much. All right. Do you think that everybody should travel abroad? To travel abroad is to travel overseas. Đi ra nước ngoài. Bạn có nghĩ rằng mọi người ai cũng nên đi ra nước ngoài hay không? Tại sao không? Think about what traveling abroad can teach you. Traveling abroad can broaden your horizon. Làm mở rộng những chân trời mới của mình. Can broaden your horizons. And what does it mean? Mở rộng cái gì? Like your mindset. It improves the way you look at the world or your mindset. Nó làm cải thiện cái cách suy nghĩ của mình, cách mình nhìn nhận thế giới á. And it also improves the way that you communicate with others. Cải thiện cách mình liên lạc, mình giao tiếp với người khác. You know. What else then? Còn gì không ta? Nhưng mà quan trọng nhất đó, nó là cái chuyện đi ra nước ngoài, nó cung cấp một cái môi trường hoàn toàn mới để mình phát triển. I think traveling abroad, it provides a totally new environment for people to grow. But of course, there are a lot of risks as well. Đương nhiên cái gì mà chẳng có nguy cơ. If you do not adapt well, if people do not adapt well, what would happen to them? Nếu con người ta không thích nghi nổi, thì có chuyện gì xảy ra không? Of course, a lot of things can happen. Có nhiều người nước ngoài về mà không thành công bởi vì họ không thể nào adapt được. Some people, I know some people who cannot adapt well to living abroad, to traveling abroad. They did not succeed. Không succeed được. Không thành công được. Alright, think about this one. Interesting experience you have had. Và giải thích tại sao nó phải interesting nha. You need to explain why it was interesting, okay? Like something you have never had before. Cái gì mình chưa bao giờ có chẳng hạn. Trải nghiệm thú vị nào? Đó chính là trải nghiệm học IELTS đấy.
No, it's not interesting.
Do you think? Oh, you don't think it's interesting? Thật sự.
Yep.
I think learning IELTS, it helps you to develop your thinking a lot. Some people say it's interesting, but a lot of people say it's not interesting. I think it's interesting, especially if you learn with me.
Cái này thì đúng rồi ạ.
Say again?
Cái này thì đúng ạ.
Yeah, true. Học với thầy John mới thấy thú vị. Yeah, if you learn with me, of course you feel interesting, but you feel interested, sorry. But even though I'm a very strict teacher, but my students still find it interesting, right? Tôi khó nhưng học viên tôi vẫn thấy nó interesting. Đúng không nào? Okay.
No.
It's hard to say.
What do you mean no?
It's hard to say.
It's hard to say. Oh, một câu ba phải quá vậy. Why you say it's hard to say?
It's just funny when it comes to speaking lessons, but writing lessons, yeah, I would say no.
You say writing lessons is not interesting enough for you?
Yeah, because I don't have a feeling for writing, so.
If you don't like it, how could it be interesting? Yeah?
Yeah.
Không thích làm sao interesting được, trời ơi. Thì đương nhiên rồi. If you don't like it, how could it be interesting? Yeah, makes sense, right? Okay, now let's work on it, class. Describe an interesting experience you have had. 2 minutes. No. Okay, let's start now. Okay, Mr. Wu, you can start first. Please describe an interesting experience you have had, please.
So I would like to talk about my
Đi thẳng vô vấn đề, đi thẳng vấn đề luôn.
experience.
Go directly to the question. Do not say I would like to do something. Just go straight to the question. Đi thẳng vấn đề đi. Yep.
So I want to talk about lose weight, lose the weight.
Weight losing, weight loss, yeah.
Yeah. 5 years ago, I was a fat boy. My weight was around over 100 kilograms.
120 kilograms, right? 120 kilograms.
Over 100.
Impossible.
Yeah, it's over 100 kilograms.
Okay.
So I felt I felt very I felt very.
Sao vậy? What do you want to say? Come on. Yeah, so what happened and when it happened, why was it interesting, Mr. Wu?
So I decided to
lose weight, yeah.
And so I tried to decide lose weight, and I start with the gym, finding out the gym center, and after that try to change my meal plan. And after around 4 or 3 months, I lose around 30 kilograms. And it makes me feel more confident when I face
It makes me feel more confident when I
face with my friend or my crush.
Let's just say when I meet my friends, bạn bè mình dùng chữ face nó kỳ lắm. Đối diện giống như kiểu mà người ta không phải bạn bè mình mà dùng chữ face, you know. Normally we don't say face our friends, I think. It is not normal to say so.
When I met my friends, and I'm very excited when I.
Wait, I'm very excited. I was very excited. Trạng thái của mình, it's your status. I was very excited when I
was very excited when I got my goal after 4 months.
When I got my goal after how many years?
4 months. And yeah, that's all.
Okay, good enough. Một trải nghiệm thú vị đấy chứ. Of course, it's an interesting one. Now, Miss Lin, please, can you describe an interesting experience you have had?
Okay.
Hình như bạn kia ra mất tiêu rồi. Ok. Ngân ra rồi. Ok.
I would like to talk about an interesting experience about studying English to get an IELTS degree.
When I what?
When I study English to get an IELTS degree.
Ah, good. Are you describing your experience learning with me?
Yeah.
Of course, I'm excited to listen to your story.
Okay. In the today modern world in Vietnam, IELTS degree is so ubiquitous, and everyone wants to have
IELTS
that.
is really
Ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous. Khắp nơi. Ubiquitous. Very good. It's a good word to use. It's ubiquitous. It can be found everywhere. Ubiquitous. Very good. So IELTS is ubiquitous. So
Yeah, everyone wants to have that because it's so benefit to your
it's so
future.
beneficial to
Beneficial to the future. So beneficial to the future. If
Of
you get
course.
a high
a
IELTS
high IELTS
degree,
score.
IELTS score, you will have a job easily and
Say again.
especially
You have what?
you will have a well-paid job easily.
A wealthy what?
Well-paid job easily.
A well-paid job. Okay, we'll have a well-paid job.
Well-paid job easily.
Okay. You'll have a well-paid job just like Mr. John, yeah. Okay.
And you will have opportunities to work in an international environment.
It's not that interesting to work in international environment, trust me.
Okay. For the reason it's well interesting, because it have improve your life. Besides, sometimes I feel it's not interesting because it makes me have emotional break and
Emotional what?
break.
Emotional what?
Break.
Can you spell it? No, spell it. Wreck. Cái R nó thắng thế chữ W. So R is a very strong consonant, tức là một phụ âm rất là mạnh. R một phụ âm rất là mạnh. So W and R, the R will win. So wrecked. Emotional wrecked.
Emotional wrecked, and I have to spend most of my time to studying this, even 4 to 6 hours a day.
I think it's better to use the word emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Even I have to spend 4 to 6 hours a day to study English. But it's so beneficial for people in the future.
Okay. Alright, good. Okay. Now, so Miss Nhắn, please, you're back. Okay, so let's describe an interesting experience you have had. Can you?
Wow. I will tell you about my past interesting experiment is when I was a little girl and my grandfather took me to the zoos to have some time to relax, and when I came fond of the cage of the
Kid, không có kid trong IELTS. No kid in IELTS. What the children?
Từ gì vậy?
Phải dùng chữ children, không dùng chữ kid nha. Số ít là child, số nhiều children.
Okay, I see. When I came in front of the cage. Không, the cage. Cái lồng mới là cái lồng.
The cage. Cage. Âm DZ nè. Cage. Trời ơi, đọc như âm DZ nè, giống như là kid luôn rồi, hèn chi.
Of the monkeys. That monkey, grabbed my hairs, and that monkey grabbed my hairs and make me closer to the cage. I definitely feel scared because I
definitely felt quá khứ. I definitely felt scared.
I definitely felt scared. But my grandfather it's okay. He just wants to make
It's
friends.
okay. You only live once. Chỉ sống có một lần thôi. It's okay.
Ủa trời. Chứ là em quên nói đến đâu rồi. That monkey just want to make friend with me, so
So he was being friendly.
yep, and that an interesting experiment, I think, and I never forget it.
Cẩn thận. Experiment là thí nghiệm, experience là trải nghiệm, kinh nghiệm.
Experience.
It was interesting experience. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Good. Okay, Huy, please your turn. Please describe an interesting experience you have had.
Let's see.
Let's see.
An interesting experience. I go travel to. I went to Dallas City by myself. It happened about let me see. Cái gì ta?
Một vài con trăng trước. A few moons ago.
At the beginning of the year. This year. It's very interesting because I just had 2,000 dong in my wallet. I can buy too much and I need and waste my money to food or something I want to buy.
Okay.
Yes, and it's very scary because very scary everywhere because
it's very scary because you're describing the nature of something.
Yes.
Or you can say I was scared. Tôi đang ở trong trạng thái, lúc đó tôi ở trong trạng thái là bị sợ, hoặc là cái chuyện đó nó scary.
I was
scared. I was scared and
lo lắng gọi là như thế nào vậy?
I was worried.
Yeah.
I was nervous. I was worried.
Nervous. I was scared and nervous because I went to play where I don't know the way and the human character.
I went to a place that I didn't know. I went to a place that I didn't know the way.
I didn't know the way and the human character.
Bình tĩnh. You need to calm down.
Oh, sorry. I went to a place where I didn't know the way and the human character.
The human what?
Character, ấy là tất cả con người ở đây.
The way people treat each other, the character, the human character. Yeah. What about
it? Hợp lý.
Okay, nói quá nhiều rồi. I think you should stick to what you should say now.
Yes.
Tập trung mấy cái you should say. Yeah.
Ý là cảm thấy đến nơi lạ này, đến nơi mà không biết đường đi, không biết tất cả con người đó.
And I felt very strange. I felt that it was very strange for me.
Yes.
It was so strange for me.
Yeah, I was strange for me because...
No. It was so strange for me. Nó đã rất lạ đối với tôi. It was so strange for me.
Yeah, it was so strange for me. But it still has some very interesting because
it's still very interesting. Mình đang miêu tả bản chất sự vật sự việc. It's still very interesting.
Because I can go by myself without my family.
Without my family, Isn't it wonderful?
Sao vậy? Nó phèn quá.
Say again. Phèn thì sẵn rồi.
Dạ.
Phèn thì phèn sẵn rồi, biết sao đây? Anyway, có ai chưa nói gì? Miss Thanh Phương, yeah, your turn.
Yes.
Okay, please describe an interesting experience you have had, Miss Phương, please. Bật tăng âm lượng lên đã. Miss Phương hay nói nhỏ lắm. Okay.
Well, I'm going to talk about an interesting experience.
Interesting, nhớ âm đầu. An interesting.
Experience that I have had, and it dates back to 2 years ago that
It is it? Wait a second.
It dates back to 2 years ago
Okay.
that I had an opportunity to go to Kansas City
To what city? Cameron City, right?
to Kansas City.
What city?
Hanoi.
Herman.
Hanoi.
Thì tôi không hiểu ông nói gì luôn á. I have no idea what you're saying sometimes. Anyway, please continue. Đó, nỗi lòng của những examiner khi có những bạn nói không rõ ràng đấy. 3 người phải nghe đi nghe lại, nghe tới nghe lui cái đoạn listening, cái đoạn đó luôn. Xong mà quyết định điểm số. You see, if you don't speak clearly, it will basically put a lot of stress on the examiners because they have to listen again and again and again to your recording, and that is not good for your grades. Không tốt cho điểm số mình đâu, thiệt sự luôn á. Alright, try to speak clearly and slowly like what I do, okay? Nói từ từ thôi, trời ơi, rõ ràng và từ từ thôi. Okay, please continue.
And at that time, I went to the cinema to watch a 3D movie in the movie theater. And that time was so memorable that I had experience to watch the movie in a really large screen in theater. And
In a very
in a very large screen.
In a very large. There's that đâu. In a very large school.
Screen in the theater.
In what?
In the screen.
On the screen. Trên màn ảnh. Nó là trong màn ảnh. On the screen. Nhớ không? On the internet. On TV, on the screen, on Facebook, on TikTok, on YouTube, on Instagram. Cái nào in ra là in. In books, in magazines, in leaflets, in whatever that you print out, it's in. Okay, so anything? How you felt about it? Why it was interesting?
It was an overwhelming experience.
Overwhelming experience. Very good. Rất tốt.
I completely enjoyed it from the beginning to the end. And
From the beginning to the end, it was interesting, yeah. Một trải nghiệm choáng ngợp. Tôi muốn dội luôn. Overwhelming. It's an overwhelming experience. It makes me feel overwhelmed. Okay, good. Right, okay. Part 3, let's try it, shall we? Okay, so Miss Lin, please. Do you think people need to have more interesting experiences in their life? Why not? Can you try it?
I think yes. I think people should have more experience as far as they can.
More what?
More interesting experience because it's we will have more experience and improve the way you look and the way you do in more like everything.
Okay. Is that all? Part 3 nha mọi người, nói nhiều vô. Try to explain why and give some experience. Give some example. For example, like what interesting experience should people have? For example, Miss Lin. Cái dễ nói nhất là ở nước ngoài thôi. I think it's the easiest one is to travel abroad. It's the most interesting experience, or it's the easiest to say. So, Miss Lin, what do you think? Can you give examples of interesting experiences?
For example, traveling abroad will be a experience. It's an interesting experience that you should have to do.
Yes. Come on các bạn, cố lên. Try your best, class.
It will improve the way you look to like another culture. You have improve your like enhance your horizon.
Enhance your reasons. Nó cải thiện cái lý do của mình ha.
No. Horizon.
Your what?
Em muốn nói cái từ này nó là horizon hay là reason.
You mean this one? A reason.
No.
Okay. Horizon. It's horizon.
Oh, horizon. And have you have a look about the different environment, new environment than like that.
Okay. All right. So, so Miss Ngan, please. So, what can be the benefits of having different experiences? Then, what do you think? Lợi ích của chuyện có nhiều trải nghiệm là gì? What do you think? Okay, anyway, Mr. Wu, please, can you answer that question? What can be the benefits of having different experiences? I already told you. Yep. Cố lên.
So I think that the best benefits of having this different experience is people can have more knowledge and more experience about something when they went or when they went or when they work or when they live at. So, for example, when people have the
when people have when people have kinh nghiệm phong phú, trải nghiệm phong phú, when people have varied experience, when people have a wide range of different experiences, khi con người ta có một cái phạm vi rất rộng lớn của nhiều trải nghiệm khác nhau. Yeah. When people have a wide range of different experiences, what would happen?
When people have a wide range of different experience, they can face with the trouble or the trouble with the good attitude.
With a
Maybe
what? They can face trouble with a good attitude. Thái độ. Attitude.
And maybe they can be when they hear something difficult, or when they need trouble with the trouble in their job.
Okay, good. All right. Hui, do you think that everybody should travel abroad? Why not?
Yes, why not? Because travel abroad.
Cái việc mà đi ra nước ngoài, cái việc mà thì là verb in. I think that everybody, because I think that traveling abroad, cái việc mà đi ra nước ngoài.
I think that traveling abroad is an experience you should to try. You should to
What? You shouldn't try.
you should to try.
You should to try. Vấn đề gì ở đây? Should try. Tại vì modal verb như should, can, may, might không có đi kèm với động từ có to nha. Remember modal verbs plus verb.
Yeah.
No preposition. Không nhớ từ đó. So we should try. People should try.
It can help you have more and more interesting.
Interesting.
During the travel.
Interesting.
Interesting. Yes, sorry. During the travel.
Travel là gì nhỉ?
Traveling.
Travel,
yes. Yes.
Ôi, dạy học phát âm, để phát âm học trò là một trải nghiệm rất là
thú vị,
không tốt cho sức khỏe.
Travel abroad also give you
Also
more
what?
and more, give you more and more knowledge about
Knowledge. Trời ơi. Knowledge. Trời ơi, tôi dạy bao nhiêu rồi mà còn knowledge. Trời ơi. My God. Không phải gọi là oh my Buddha.
About the culture.
The culture.
Yeah. And the history where you travel. Where you travel. Gì nữa ta? Travel and you can have some relationship after travel.
Sau khi travel xong một số mối quan hệ kết thúc luôn hả?
Có thêm chứ thầy. More.
After traveling, there might be more relationship built. Có thể có nhiều mối quan hệ khác được xây dựng. There might be more relationship to be built or built. Được rồi, okay. I think that's good enough for today. I think everyone is tired and confused in this time. So we are not at our best. So nhớ ngày mai luyện là phải sửa bài writing nha mọi người. Không có trễ nải được đâu nha. Remember tomorrow we should do writing, okay? Okay, that's the end of my videos. Please like, share this video with your friends, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and press on the bell button next to the subscribe button so you can get notified about my new uploads, okay? You can also press follow my Facebook, but please don't add me on Facebook as friends, okay? Cảm ơn các bạn đã theo dõi nha. Các bạn hãy nhấn vào like, chia sẻ video này bạn bè các bạn. Nhấn vào nút đăng ký kênh YouTube mình và nút cái chuông kế bên cạnh để đăng ký kênh đó, để mà các bạn sẽ được thông báo về những video mới nha. Các bạn cũng có thể nhấn vào nút theo dõi Facebook mình, nhưng nhớ đừng kết bạn Facebook mình nha. Thank you and see you. Bye.